My name is Melton Jackson. I work at Children's Village. I've been working at Children's Village for over 11 years. I'm currently a supervisor in a PSB program.
My name is Jacob. I'm 21, and right now I am currently working downtown on 56th Street in Madison, and I have my own apartment, and I am focusing on making my life much better for my future.
My name is Emmanuel Williams. I know Harold Anderson since I was a baby, because he was my principal at first, and then he became my foster parent. So I went to school one day, and I was just wilding in class and stuff. The guidance counselor, she basically said that, do you want to call your old school, because I need your transcript. And my assistant principal, Ms. Brinley, she answered the phone, and Harold Anderson was there, so he talked to me, and he said that he wanted to take me. So he had to talk to his wife and his daughter, and they said yes. So that's when I became Anderson.
I'm here today. I'm here to talk about a little bit about I adopted a child from Children's Village, and just kind of give you a little feedback on what it's like. At the time Derek came to me, he was 10 years old when he came into the program. We had built a relationship. He had got very close to me. At the time I was what they call a primary counselor for him. What that means is basically we were kind of responsible for his overall daily needs. So he kind of took a connection towards me. However, being that Derek had got a little older, he had transitioned out and went to different programs within the agency.
One day I went to go to court, and I didn't like what I was hearing, and then it just felt like they were giving me a bunch of BS and a bunch of runarounds. And then when I walked out the courthouse, the first person I called was Miss McGill, and I told her, I was like, yo, listen, if you got someone for me, let me know, and I'll meet him right there on the spot. I met Antonio about, what was it, 2 years ago, right? Our relationship was actually pretty good. I had no issues whatsoever. Everything was perfectly fine. I went to work, he went to work, he came back, and then that was it. I was pretty much, it was as if I had my own place. You know what I'm saying? Just, it wasn't my own place, but it was my place.
When I went to the Andersons, all I had to do was worry about school and stuff. And then I get anything I want. They feed me, they teach me things. It's like a father and son that I never really had. But my father is still with me, but there's another father that I have two fathers.
I wouldn't say I'm in the best position, but I'm doing better than what I used to do before now. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no worries, I don't have nobody telling me what I can and cannot do. So I would probably go through a foster home and then work my way out that way, because then if worse comes to worse, if you don't like the foster home, you can go right back to where you went, you know what I mean? And just try and start over again and do it all over.
The relationship is great. The communication, I say, is awesome. He's really transitioned to a beautiful young man. He's doing good things for himself, and that's made me really proud. So I feel like at the end of the day that's a reward for me.
I wanted to have my own place, my own comfortable, my own roof over my head where I can call my home. And I don't have to check in with staff. I don't have to talk to staff. I don't have to deal with staff. I don't have to go to anybody for anything. My
transition from school is great now, and it made it better for me, because my reading is getting better, my math getting better, and my what's the word when you interact with everybody? Social skills. And your social skills is getting better.
A lot of kids do have trust issues, okay, and just for parents that's committed and that really wants to be a part of somebody's life, it's a commitment, okay. Then there's going to be times where you're going to have come into some struggles and stuff like that, but the key thing is to really stay committed, okay, and just let the child know, you know what, at the end of the day, there is hope, there is a better way, things can get better for them.
I guess I would probably say go to a foster home instead, so that way you're not really in the RTC or RTF environment, and that way you're not getting into most of the troubles that the kids on campuses or RTCs or RTS would get into. My advice
is to try it. You'll never know what happens, and it's a good thing, it's not a bad thing.
We have a great relationship. We're communication is a big key. All parents' expectations are higher for their kids, and that's fine. However, you just have to be like, okay, you have to really kind of give the kid a little leeway to say, okay, you know what, and guide them on the right path and be supportive. And I think support is really the key word that when you're working with kids, that's just works well.